All right, man. We're going to just start the interview off. No fanfare, no bullshit, man. It is M.O.A. and they are right here live in the Chocolate Drop, in the Freezer Block Studios, actually. We're supposed to be on the Chocolate Drop, but that's all good, man. Thank you guys again for showing up, man. I so appreciate it, man. And for the folks who don't know, and go ahead and talk right into the mics wherever you guys can find them. Tell the folks what kind of music you guys play and all that good stuff, man.
Okay, so I'm Gold Soul.
Jamarvelous with two Z's.
All right. And, type of music we make, we're called M.O.A. It's Middle of America, and we make freeform hip hop.
Yeah.
That means any single time we hear something we like, we will record it and we will love it just the way it is at that given time.
And we have a collective called Plus, which stands for Positive Leaners Unified Under Success. And the symbology behind it is 3 pluses. As far as, not the negative side. And the 3 pluses resemble the third eye that we as humans all have. And anybody who's affiliated with us lives by consciousness and light. And just they make creativity.
Good energy.
So that's a part of M.O.A. That's not
even all.
It's not
even touching.
So we'll kind of, for folks who don't know, because they're looking at it from the outside in, right? And you're seeing like somebody that's looking at you guys for the first time, and they want to listen to your music, and they kind of want to understand the layers of what you guys are putting out. So there's Middle of America, there's Plus, and then there's what else is there, man?
What else? I don't know.
And plus is like what you would look for, right? At the beginning to find like Middle of America within Plus or and that kind of deal.
So Plus is like, it's like a collective of like
Put it up there.
a lot of different artists. Like mentioned Kazami is one of them. My boy Killer Cam is one of them. Cam Steez. There's just a lot of different artists that I really fuck with.
Put it where this coffee.
And one day we just decided that our music needed to be heard and we needed to share it together.
Put it right here.
We created something that where if you drop a song, I'll share it, and then the next guy will share it, and the next guy will share it, and it's like a interweb connection of everybody fucking with it.
So it's not exactly just one group and that's it. It's it's like there's like
we have,
it's like America has 50 states.
We can mention a few people who are in it who are kind of relevant for 2016. No shade to anybody else who's in
that
Plus.
We don't mention.
But right now, the people who are booming is the Kotenaru clan. That includes Kazami, George Young, Cody, fresh in his bitch Watt.
That is fresh.
We have Asia.
Oh yeah.
Etc.
I gotta,
And right now they're putting in work while M.O.A. is like hibernating because we keep getting everywhere I walk these days. Like when it's Free Cable 2, drop it. I don't give release dates. We don't do that anymore.
Right.
It's like a shackle on.
It just comes out when it comes out.
You feel me? And I feel like when we had release dates, it would be like, now, oh shit, March 16th is coming. Oh fuck, we gotta do all this shit before March 16th. And now like all the music sucks dick on March 15th, and I want to scrap it. And it's just like without a release date, I can scrap whatever I want and know that nobody's expecting anything from me.
Yeah, you could read. Yeah, exactly. I like that, man. And it's almost kind of like what I was trying to do today. I'm supposed to have a deadline to be on 11 o'clock, right? Well, things got kind of fucked up, so we didn't really get on at 11 o'clock. And I stressed. And I'm like, you know what? It ain't going to happen at 11 o'clock. I wonder if these guys are even going to show up today. And sure enough, you guys came right on in, man. So
come on.
We thought we'd just do it anyways, man. So we're doing it anyway. And man, it's going to be cool, man. I'm glad you guys did come in, man. And I'm excited to hear some of that music, man. So I know you got something ready to hook up, man. I could play it right on here through the board. We can just actually we have
we're gonna perform it in these mics right here. Fuck it.
Yeah, if you want to, man.
I just have the instrumentals. We could just get some shit down.
All right, now this goes right into the computer.
It's going down. This is history.
No, it's not. This is the fucking present. It'll be history tomorrow.
Yeah, it'll be.
That was real.
This will be badass, though. I'm excited about it, man. I'm gonna sit back and let you take one mic and let you take the other one, man.
Right.
And wow, a live performance right here.
Do you remember this shit? I don't remember this shit at all.
Are you gonna spark the weed? What's up?
Oh yeah.
Does one of you guys need a headphone?
Yeah, that's
key. All right, I only got one set right now, so.
Oh, is it playing through the headphones?
It will be. You'll be able to hear it through the mics or through the
speakers
as well.
I don't hear it.
Not yet.
Turn it up. Well, turn it on and I'll turn it up.
It is on. No.
Damn, that shit's hella rare. Look at that scene. Hold up, I'm about to get you. I think it's more this way.
Marijuana, keep my eyes shut.
Yeah.
Running so much game, I almost lost the shoe. Boy, you still owe me for that $5. How you gonna sell weed if it's costing you?
Marijuana, keep my eyes shut.
Running so much game, I almost lost the shoe.
Yeah.
Boy, you still owe me for that $5.
Pay up.
How you gonna sell weed if it's costing you?
Yeah, it's you.
Okay. Yo, I'm as hot as it gets.
Yeah.
You talking about nothing, and you not making sense. No, really, you ain't getting money, so really, my nigga, it's not making sense, and you not making checks. These pussies so scared of the opposite sex. And it's funny, it's sunny outside, but when money outside, it get cold as it gets. And I gotta confess, I get a little fetty and flex, but my life is a mess. Maybe $1 will clean up that mess.
Yeah.
Better than mates who is making my bed. So make sure you're modest and completely honest whenever you making this bread.
Yeah.
Man, that's real shit escaping.
Because the marijuana keep my eyes shut. Yeah.
Running so much game, I almost lost the shoe.
Oh yeah.
Boy, you still owe me for that $5.
Pay up.
How you gonna sell weed if it's costing you?
Oh yeah. Marijuana keep my eyes shut. Yeah. Running so much game, I almost lost the shoe. I'm just a stoner king like a cobra. I do what I wanna. I smoke marijuana. I'm posted in Lodo while taking a photo. It's marvelous. The plus got shots out the Kodo. Komodo like dragon, the king of this fashion. I have the advantage. Like also speak Spanish. Like also do damage. I'm high as the addict. Pink for my flow. Now you're labeled an addict. Step up to the static. You're lost like Atlantis. Squap all in my pocket. I'm shifted to the planet. Count up a cow cabbage. That's nothing new. Look at me, fool, cause I'm talking to you. I'm just a stoner king like a cobra. I'm really a loner, but have a diploma. And it's you could say that a nigga is smart from the bell side. So I gotta be hard cause I
keep my
where's the fucking ashtray?
Running so much game, I almost lost the shoe. Boy, you still owe me for that $5.
Thank you.
How you selling weed if it's costing you?
I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was our very first song. Let's get hype. Oh gosh. Shouts out to Chocolate Drop. We fuck with him so tough. He is an OG. He's a legend in the game. If you haven't had an interview from him yet, you're slacking. That's just what it is.
He's right here. He's alluded to. I'm not gonna tell you his address
Nope.
over the interwebs, but you gotta link up with this guy. Oh, that's track.
Yo, did you enjoy that one?
I did, man. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Yeah.
Am I right?
It's your head, I think.
Here we go.
Okay.
That Now, if you guys want to run the levels yourselves, you guys can.
Yeah, speaking of which, turn that up a little bit, please.
This is the music, okay, and this is you guys.
Let's go.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
This is cool, right?
M.O.A. shit. I don't need no fucking headphones, ho. Yo, this is a free cable 2 leak, by the way. Whoever is rocking with us can get this live.
Sorry. Because it's recorded, right? Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. They ask me where my money go. I spend on weed and rent.
Hey.
Trying to make a lot out of not having shit. Money come and go.
We spend it on some habit shit.
Money come and go. If you want it, have that shit.
They ask me where your
Money go. I spend on weed and rent. Yeah.
trying to make a lot.
Out of not having shit at all.
Money come and go. We spend it on some habit shit.
You did.
Money come and go. If you want it, have that shit.
Yeah.
Money is the root of all evil.
Yeah.
Kids,
Yeah.
people,
Yeah.
white,
Yeah. Yeah.
racist,
Yeah.
black,
Yeah.
white,
Yeah.
into
Yeah.
God,
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't listen
Yeah.
to the truth.
Yeah.
If you want, hey man, that's just too positive, man. I don't even think
Yeah.
the verse.
Hell no.
I don't want to give it to you. I don't want to give it
Hell
out,
no.
bro. That's just too much. Yeah.
The chorus, yeah. They ask me
where my money go. I say it's on the ground, yo. Never put it in the bank.
the real ones know by now. Don't do that. Keep that shit on you. Where that desert eagle found.
Plus gang
Refugee, yeah, you know we run it style. Yeah.
Ask me where your money go. I spend on weed and try to make a lot
Out of not having shit, yeah.
money come and go.
Spend it on some habit shit. You fucking slave.
Come and go.
You fucking slave.
Have that shit.
You fucking slave.
Where your money go. I spend on
Wake up. Try to make a lot out of not having shit. Money come and go.
Spend it on some
I'm gonna need you to hit me up on my
money
telephone.
come and go. If you want it, have that shit.
Yo. Man, hit me up on my phone. Dreadlocks, I don't use a comb. Half of the time I'm alone. Why is this world so cold? These niggas be jacking my flow. It's nothing, I'm jacking they hoes. What is time I have to go? I'm sick and I might have a cold. New slave and I'm straight off that boat. I'm doping and cracking that dope. I'm giving rap a new hope. Got bars and I won't drop the soul. Too intelligent, too son and no. I'm the president, I need your vote. You are relevant. Look at the yeah, you're irrelevant. Look at the skull. Spit on weed.
Man, that's just really
I
positive.
don't know. Have a
Everybody
shit.
asking why are you so broke, nigga? Like, what do you spend your money on? Is it going towards bills?
No.
No, bro.
I would have.
It's just, fuck it. They ask me where your money go.
Spit on weed and rent. Trying to make a lot out of not having shit at all.
Money come and go.
Spit it on some habit shit. Yeah.
Money come and go.
If you want it, have that shit.
They ask me where your money go. I spend all weed and rent. Trying to make a lot out of not having shit. Money come and go. We spend it on some habit shit.
Hell no.
Money come and go. If you want it, have that shit.
He's preaching. If you are not listening, you're not listening.
I'm not cussing for a reason, but you have to get the point.
Gold Soul and Jamarvel live
We are
right here
in here.
in
I'm
the
sorry,
studio,
I
man.
sneaked y'all on that whole verse. I just want y'all to listen.
I know you just was hella quiet.
I was like, I'm not gonna give y'all that.
It's all good, man. I do appreciate it. I appreciate you guys coming on in, man. M.O.A. Middle of America. And indeed, man, where the folks can find your stuff, man. Let everybody know,
SoundCloud. Literally, if you type M.O.A, we are the first one. I don't even know if anybody's really fucking with us, like with that shit. If you trying to steal our name, that's cool. We'll switch it. I mean, cool, but we won't really switch it. It's middle of America. Nobody can really take that.
You could also
Everybody knows who the fuck started.
You
that
could also
shit.
YouTube Vision Films because that's our new outlet for our videos as far as what we shoot.
Refugee Camp, the Plus page. on SoundCloud.
And
coming up.
You can follow both of us individually on Twitter or Facebook. My name on there is Jamil Harling, JAMILE HARLING.
They made you change it, didn't they?
Yep.
That's fucked up.
And I had to change my Facebook name as well.
And
People still be calling me Jamarvelous.
My Facebook is Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at All Gold Soul. That's really easy.
You know, Instagram as well, because we post
All
very
kinds.
important shit on there too.
You know?
Right, good music, man. Good music. So, I mean, when you guys get in the studio, is it just basically kind of what you're doing here, and you guys mix it all down together, or how you know?
Usually we have but our SoundCloud, we have so many beats coming in from just
so authentic.
People overseas and just local, and also like across America. It's kind of hard to pick a certain beat on some real shit because you know there's so much pressure. Dudes are in our inbox every day, like, "Hey, are you gonna rap on our beats? Are you gonna rap on our beats? Like, could you just give us time to breathe?" But you know, we're sitting there and. But when we go to the studio, usually the sessions consist of him and I having a song prior to us meeting up and us switching up and revising to what we wrote and helping each other out to better the flow.
Yeah, I'll be like, "Hey, bro, I got this song, bro. Get on it." And then he's like, "Oh, okay." And then he's like, "Hey, bro, I wrote this song, bro. Get on it." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." Or then sometimes we'll sit down, we'll play beats, and we'll freestyle for like an hour. And just smoke fucking
weed,
right.
Just you know, not crack, weed, guys. Don't smoke crack.
We do opiates. We do opiates and promethazines, and
there's times where he'll challenge me. We'll challenge each other. He's like, "Jamarvelous, I need you to write a 32 bar," and I'm like, "Boo, I don't have time for this shit." And
then we end up doing it though. Fuck, remember that 64 bars we hate that shit? What's that song from? Is that Windows 94? And it's like we're telling the story, and it's like you're the dude from you're writing to prison, and I'm in prison writing out of prison.
I remember that song.
That shit's hard as fuck, bro. I'm gonna re-release that on Audio Mac for the hoes.
Yeah, and is that another place that folks can find your music?
Audio Mac as well.
Audio Mac, M.O.A.
You know, we don't have too many followers on there. Come on, guys. Listen to like.
I think Audio Mac is kind of a newer
SoundCloud.
Free Cable 2 is going to be on Spinrilla. We haven't even promoted Free Cable 2 at all.
Well, let's
in
do
this
that
interview. That's the beautiful thing, bro.
That's what this is about. Okay, well, good. And let's get to it right now since you brought it up, man.
Dead hell no.
That's funny.
Free Cable 2.
That tape isn't even coming out.
Of course, you guys are known. You guys have known for Free Cable in the first place, and I know we played that a lot.
How was it when you first heard that? Your personal opinion.
First time I heard it, I loved it, man, because I knew what it, was about. Really,
bro, I had to take that shit off of the cloud and everything.
Yeah, no shit.
Since we've dropped that tape, the influence in Colorado has boomed. It has took off. Now they see us as like these emperors type shit.
Like, where's their music at? They know what we're about, and they're just sort of like feeling us out. Like every single time we drop a song, everybody's pressing play, and then they're like, I don't know if they're liking it or not because they don't tell us. They're just like flame emoji. Listen.
That's what I'm saying.
And
like,
I'm like, that's cool.
I like I said yesterday on social media on Facebook, I said I put a lot of encrypted messages into my music, and you have to have a higher sense of knowledge to understand what I'm talking about.
It's like,
there we go.
That's what it is,
and that's what we like here on Raz Radio Live and Freeze a Block.
Because
man, it's all about free speech, man,
no,
and that's what.
Yo, I didn't say fuck the government yet. It's like, no,
you can do.
Let's go fuck the government. Come find me, bitch. Bill Sykes. Like that.
Hey, let me tell you guys real quick before you get into this next jam, man. A friend of mine was at the parade, that big Broncos parade that they had downtown, and he was looking up, and he saw when there were SWAT team officers on the tops of the buildings. But the thing was that they didn't just have their rifles pointed up; they had them pointed down
at the people.
Yeah.
Why do you think that was?
I don't know.
Like,
man.
Something could have been happening, and they'd stopped it.
Maybe not. Or maybe they're just trying to intimidate.
What if somebody was doing some crazy shit and they cut that shit out? Like, hey, with the guns, that should have been crazy.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm telling you this live. I hella forgot my words to this shit.
Oh, bro, we're just gonna listen to it. I don't know.
Yo, it's a listening session now too.
That's cool. We can play it
and
over
talk.
over what we're talking.
So,
about.
you know, and with the government, it's like all of this propaganda that's blatantly being shown to these sheep ass people out here is sad. Just individuals need to wake up.
And what do you think it's going to take for these individuals to wake up?
It's fucking music.
A mass awakening.
Because they're listening to shit, and I know the music is like where the music is right now, and I like it, but I know we can literally put what we want to say. They're not saying anything. They just have really good beats. And I'm like, wow, you guys have so like, cadence is fire. Like I like some of the words you're saying. It's fire. And then like, what are you gonna tell them?
Well, that's the problem, man. And the problem is that who's going to let them tell people that?
Yeah, we were just talking
At all. But now we're in a position where we've had this conscious wave and we can do things now. Honestly.
Talk about how you feel and why you think it's
we thought we wasn't true. We thought we was the only ones that could make it.
I would say it's not marketable because people didn't give it off as easily and as fluid as we're doing it right now. Our generation. It's easier because we have the internet. We have people who know us for our ego. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If we was to step into an executive office or any label like Warner Bros, all that, any of that shit, you know, be in there talking, I'm pretty sure they'd ask us to change up our sound for the wave of like these robots and these sheets, which isn't happening anytime soon. This right here is free cable too. The concept behind this music on this little mixtape is our conscious lyrics on trap beats. Just to fuck up the game real quick because nobody wants to hear boom bap doing spells.
I'm a pretty boy. These niggas paint they nails. I died like Jesus. They hit me with nails. Bitches in my face, and I ain't got no mouth. Let my hair grow. I don't use no gel. Thank you, Lil B. I can use a scale. Come back, Pimp C. These niggas are true. Evil devil. When I'm like, never sell my soul just to make a deal.
You want somebody to keep pressing play. Not like they heard
on my neck, my whole retort.
They don't want to hear shit that they're used to. We were too comfortable on these boom bap. Now you have to break our comfort zone so we can see it.
And it's good that we're doing this without being assigned because imagine a work ethic when we have a task to get done.
Yeah, like, and that's why I say it's freeform hip hop. Literally, we're proving that we can get on anything. This is like fucking grunge. Yeah. What the fuck? Like, you know what I mean? Like, if it sounds tight,
it's alternative.
Yep.
If you want to kind of,
you're right.
Put a label on it, I would say
alternative.
How does our music sound now in person compared to where it was when you first met us?
It sounds better, man. It sounds more mature. You know,
it sounds like we have thought put into it.
Hey guys, I was waiting on that compliment the whole broadcast, so I'm pretty happy.
He was able to pull it on out. Indeed, man. You guys kick ass, man. Indeed, and that's why we have him in here. It is middle of America. You can get a hold of them and check out their music on SoundCloud. Mm-hmm. And you know, if a big time producer's watching and listening, man, how can he get a hold of you? Twitter. Okay, man. Hit him
Facebook.
Facebook.
You can find us on there.
Yeah. But I actually gonna delete my Facebook.
When?
I don't like people, dude. People be talking too much on Facebook.
Let's talk about
personable
Facebook, man. You know, I always give people a hard time because, you know, somebody will post like a selfie or a picture of their puppy or some bullshit like that. And I'm like, you know, why are you putting
some bullshit? It's just
that's what it is. There's a lot of bullshit in our generation. You know?
And I tell people, I say, Facebook is supposed to be a place where you post whatever it is that you're supposed to be pushing. Like
about, yeah, be about that. Yeah, be about that.
It's not a picture of, I mowed the lawn.
Yeah, and you'll see 60 likes.
Who's trying to go shopping? 45 likes. Nobody commented. Like, who's trying?
My social media aspects are funny as fuck because I never take the internet serious. I'm sorry. I'm from the Odd Future era. They influenced me. Imagine.
Those are funny as fuck.
I just don't give a fuck about that shit.
Legends.
Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, Tyler the Creator. When I first started rapping, I was heavily influenced. Like, it was bad.
I like that fool Early Bird, man.
And then Earl Sweatshirt. Earl, his little
That
brother, was his favorite rapper. We would try to sound exactly like these guys. But the rebelliousness of the Odd Future wave when I was in 10th grade, sophomore, when I seen this shit, just think, you know, I started smoking weed and just seeing it. Tyler, the Creator, saying kill people, burn shit, fuck school over and over again. Listening to that shit, how are you not influenced? But they know that the internet is a joke. So for as far as all these people taking it serious and just deep ass statuses, your life stories, lifetime, what the fuck? We do not want to see that shit. Stop it. If you're pregnant, keep that between you, not the fucking internet world. Real shit.
Hey, look at me now, my stomach.
And if you are pregnant, I wish you your baby a healthy life, but I'm not having any children soon and I'm about to be rich. What the fuck?
Oh shit! That's how that shit goes, I guess. Huh? Oh man,
that came out.
This is a leak. We have these things called open gyms.
Open gyms.
Promise and virtue with open gyms. It's like Jamil came up with it. I was like, what's something where you just want to showcase what you're about, but like you don't go too serious at it. And it's like an open gym. You know, when the coach comes and they see you, they're just like. They just writing notes in their little pad, like, okay, he's probably gonna be good later in the season. So we just come and freestyle on these beats. 15, 16 open gyms. Like,
this is where all the fun happens.
Yep.
Yeah, this is where we just bullshit.
Because you know, Free Cable, it was so deep the first time, but we had them open gyms that kept the tape like just relaxed.
You know, like there would be some hard shit coming out, and then out of nowhere, like some.
I just want to retire.
Why is this nigga freestyling right now?
I was just like, listen, what are these guys doing? And we'll have like little skits in here, like little speeches, like let's talking. Like,
I just want to retire.
Old ass shit that I have on my computer. Like, bad. I don't know this nigga in 2000, like probably like 2010.
I just want to retire.
About how you guys
No, we're gonna listen to this. Like, it's good. Here it comes in.
Did you guys like?
Hell no, you can't have my autograph.
I met him in 10th grade, sophomore year. I was an MC prior to that. I was 15. I dropped a mixtape, but my very first mixtape wasn't even with this guy. It was called The Revolution.
Oh yeah, and this nigga had the song. About to be famous.
Yeah, famous like Rock Up Park.
Hey, that beat was so fucking hot, nigga. But no, wait, hold on, I gotta tell you, bro. The niggas is talking shit. And it was like, bro, do you hear this nigga Jamil song? And I was like, who? And then they played that shit. And I was like, nigga, who the fuck is this nigga? He goes here. And I was like, what are you saying about it? It was like, bro, oh no, bro. Everybody's trying to be a rapper now. It's gonna be a rapper. I was like, y'all talking shit. This nigga's kind of tight. Like, y'all are hating.
I'm fucking dead.
That was too funny, bro. That's the first time I heard this. I was like, this nigga's about to be famous like Rucker Park.
And we had a science class together. It was first semester. And
we had
just want to retire.
Mr. Nikwele, yeah, he's our chemistry teacher. And he had an ego, but he would always sit away from me. I would always sit with this badass bitch. She was like,
she started asking me to sit at the table with him, and I was like, no. I'm talking to this nigga over here. Like, you feel me? Fucking and like, you know, I'll be sitting over here just doing my shit. And eventually, this fool, wherever you said something about my sweater, and I gave you hella attitude. I can't remember, bro. You said, are you from there? And I was like, what? And it's like, I have New York on my sweater or something.
Hell no.
And then I was like, what? And then you were like, stop being rude. And then Savannah was like, stop being rude too. And I was like, my bad. And I sat at the table with y'all. And then that's when I started talking to y'all. I didn't want to come off like that. I remember that shit.
Y'all mind fucking everybody from the start.
I was like, what?
So in a case, Savannah set this up.
Just want to be a legend.
And he had a producer kit with him, and he was making beats
on
and
my iPad. That's what
he was doubting me because he wasn't sending me shit. And I was like, nigga, I'm a fucking blatant rapper in front of your face. You're not gonna send me anything.
And I was like, nah, bro. Maybe at Christmas. Remember? It was like after Christmas when I get my computer. For real, because I was making them off my iPad. That's when I started making beats.
He's also a producer.
Yeah, I was.
Well, let's talk about that. You know, I know everybody likes to talk a lot about producers, what they use, and you know the programs and stuff that they.
I use Logic. It's pretty tight.
Yeah.
What's your inspiration behind making your beats?
Space Ghost Perp. Space Ghost Perp is a legend, man. Lex Luger. Wow.
Early in his career, he was heavily influenced by Kanye West. Let's just not throw that out. I'm throwing that out there.
Well, everybody's influenced by Kanye. I can't really chalk that up. He's like, he's one of the greats like Michael Jackson, and you can't really those people will influence everybody, whether you like them or not. Those people are going to, there's something in your head now that is in Kanye West production, and you will remember it. You know exactly what beat that was and what song it was. If you don't,
Right.
Those are people that are tight. And I remember watching Lex Luger on YouTube, and he was smoking a blunt. It was like Smoke One, and he was just making a beat in 10 minutes, and he just was like. And that was the hottest fucking beat in my whole, just on the little fucking laptop. And he had a MacBook here and 2 computers here, but he was just on the laptop.
Wow.
And I was
free cable too.
This dude is
y'all better get ready.
I was like, this dude is a legend, dude. And then Space Ghost Perp, bro. He raps on everything he makes, and
we on a chocolate drop with the bitches and the hoes.
He doesn't give a fuck.
We are indeed.
Shouts out Lil B.
They behind us. Y'all just can't see him because you're asleep.
I'm right here, man. I'm in the studio. And we are with Jamarvelous and Gold Soul.
Gold Soul.
That's the M.O.A. with the bad luck white lighter.
We don't care about that juju. But the fuck is juju?
Crystal.
That was the bad luck. I didn't realize.
Yeah, you didn't know.
Yeah, the 27-year-old thing. You don't know what it is?
No, okay, let's hear
Jimmy
it.
Hendrix.
I do know about this 27.
Yeah, well,
they all died.
My inspiration.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh man, good thing I'm almost 50.
My inspiration, Kurt Cobain, man. That's where I'm getting a lot of my influence from. People do not know that Jamarvelous is heavily influenced by Nirvana. That early sad music just made my life. The early 90s, I just missed the nostalgia. I'm a nostalgic person.
Yeah. It makes you think of your childhood.
Real shit.
Yeah. What made you kind of even get into music and stuff? Did you come from a musical family?
My uncle, his name was Adrian Sides. Okay, his rap name was Malicious. He would come around my family a lot, and he'll pick me up. I was 12. He'll just pick me up in his fly ass car with his badass bitch. Like, fuck, nigga, why are you doing this shit? Yeah. And he'll have a light-skinned girl with him, or just a white girl, just bad bitch. And his car would light up all in the future. I'm like, what? And then he'll be playing his music like, you remember the Diplomats, Cameron and Joel Santana?
No.
No. Well, it was
Joel Santana, I know.
Cameron and Jim Jones, them fools, when they were coming up, they had a group called the Diplomats from New York. My uncle would rap over their beat like, boy, boom, 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 boy, boom, boom, oh, boy. And he'll just be bodying it. I'm listening to him like, what are you doing right now? And then he'll be like, Jamarvelous, or he'll be like, Jamil, kick a flow. And then I'll show you what I would do. I'd be like, nigga, and I still fucking post it. And she looking at me, she's smoking. And then this nigga's just like, he's like, bruh, the delivery's not there. He'll cut me off. And I'm like, why do you keep telling me this shit? What the fuck? And he'd be like, it's gonna be for your benefit. So at the age of 16, well, that's when I really started to get into rap. That's when I dropped Revolution, like I said, my first mixtape.
Shows out to old ass No Voice.
He'll take me in, okay, to his booth. And he was bringing me around a lot of people who are from Chicago who just moved to Denver. And they'd make so much music every day. And I'd be like, Uncle, why are you bringing me around this environment for me not to rap? And he'd be like, first things first, you'd have to develop a flow, delivery, and cadence. And he was like, have one of the three out of all of those, and you'll be a good rapper. But when you master all three of them, you become an excellent rapper. And I took that into consideration. So when I went to school, that following year, of course, the ego and the spirited vibe came out. So I would always rap at my ramp and classes in the yard, in the field, just to get that experience on my peers to become what I am now.
Right.
So, yes.
Well, that's pretty cool, man. I'm glad that you got influenced like that, man, and it's cool that you you know. And then after that, you started just doing DJ work and that kind of deal, or just MCing, or
MCing.
What were you, yeah. And what I mean, you just like had it in you, and you just like I mean, because it takes a lot to just you're going to be going up in front of a lot of people and shit,
does,
dude.
And for all these newer rappers who are trying to get in the game without having the like ordainance of people trying to help you out and better your craft, it's not going to work because advice is sometimes good, but it's not always bad.
And it all depends on whether
I'm saying.
You take it or not.
You have to take everything with a grain of salt. That's just what it is.
Shit.
Yeah, that's right. And now, what about you?
How did I start music?
Gold Soul. Yeah. How did you start off? I mean, when you were a little kid, did you want to be MC, rapper?
Bro, I wanted to be a lawyer.
You did? You still
like,
you still kind of do, right?
No. My mom and them wanted me to be a lawyer, but then I was in the band at school and stuff, and I was playing clarinet, and one of my teachers, and actually this girl, she played the drums, and she was really fucking tight at it, like she was the hot shit, like and she was gonna make the shit, and she ended up passing away though. Long story. She was like, "Why are you over there playing the clarinet, that wooden dick?" And I was like, "Oh, okay, all right."
That wooden dick.
Yeah, I was like, "What should I play then?" And then she was like, "Play the drums." And I was like, "You got to show me." So then, she showed me how to play the drums and shit. And then my teacher was like, "You're really talented." Used to get kicked out of class all the time, so I'd go to the band room and just
hit it,
and then eat that shit as much as possible. And try to be a legend. Yeah, so that's how I really got into it.
But what are you doing now? Do you play any instruments now just to keep fresh or anything like that?
I dabble. I play the piano. I make beats all the time.
Yeah.
Just to keep my, I don't know, my hippocampus still,
active and running
with that shit, because
keep the adrenaline running.
Yeah, I don't want to
keep the pineal gland open.
Yeah,
wow.
Exactly.
Man.
I don't want.
Yo, speaking of which, if you have a declassified pineal gland, fix that shit fast and not slow. You can do that by purifying your body, drinking water, praying to the sun gazing, manifesting, intuitive thinking. Just real shit.
Just know what you're doing before you do it effectively.
I live my life by the law of attraction, if you will.
Have you played The Sims and shit?
The Sims.
Yeah.
The game, yeah.
And it's like, and then the world is telling you do some shit. And then when you do it, then your character gets happy.
Right.
Fucking literally, that's how the fucking your shit works. You plan some shit out. Once you complete that task, I shit you not, your whole life will just be like, okay, now I want to do some more shit.
Damn.
And then you keep doing shit. Once you fail at one task, then you try to do your next task, you're gonna keep stumbling because you're gonna be tired of yourself. Yeah.
You can't make the same mistake twice.
No. And it's like,
well, you can. But
I made my Sims. I made him sleep in for a week straight, and then
he's all fat and fucking lazy and doesn't.
What?
And then he lost his job. And then once he lost his job, then I just made him scrub the toilet until he died.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah, it's kind of weird, but
that's ugly.
What?
Whoa. Jeez.
That's crazy how you really
but it's
had him sleep in.
You could make those decisions in life as well, right?
That's what happens.
It's not crazy. I think it's scary if you ask me.
It is scary.
I think those games are kind of sadistic. Like, how would somebody come up with a theme like, "Oh, I want to be God so bad"?
Yeah, and that's basically what it is.
Do you have Sims on PS4 by the way?
No, I don't, man.
Fuck.
But listen, man, I was gonna.
Someone get it on PS4.
I was gonna talk about that when you guys let's take it down a different avenue, man. Don't you think that it's just the ego of man sometimes to think that there has to be? Man, we are so special. We are such a special being. We have these brains that are developed and everything else that there's no way that when our physical body dies, that we die, that everything, except for what we leave behind as a legacy, dies.
You don't think we ascend?
I don't know, man. It's hard for me. It's hard for me.
Is this question about life after death?
Yeah, I'm saying, is it something that we've created in our minds because because of our ego and because like I said, we think to ourselves we have so much you know, to have given, I guess, to the life that we know, that we obviously don't just die?
Yeah, it's a good question, because I couldn't tell you as far as my question or my answer to what you're asking, but I do feel like if an individual is living life on a high frequency, you know, you ascend to a higher place than this realm, because this is a realm. This is the third dimension. We're not close to half the shit where me and him come from. We're indigo children, so we're already in the future. We live in that. But to see humans just always want to question God and the devil, like the devil to me is just in your mind. He lives, who lives inside of you.
I don't even think the devil is real, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
In a sense, I think I'm not going to even.
This is getting deep.
This is getting really deep,
man.
And I don't want to be blasphemous or anything like that, or
just disrespectful to the Lord and Savior's name.
But you know. I know that God and the devil are the same concept, and I know that if you expel positive energy into the world, you will get positive energy back.
You know, but there couldn't be a God without a devil.
There couldn't be, exactly. That's what I mean.
And this is where the X and Y chromosome come in. Do you see what I'm saying? The X and the Y create the human form.
Every single
chromosome, correct,
has symmetry. You know what I mean?
Why is that?
There's two sides. So you know that if you're going to believe in a God, you have to believe in the devil. And all these people who are Satanists and shit, they believe in God. They just don't like him. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird to think about it.
Yeah, no,
they just don't like that.
Because they believe exactly what you just said.
Right.
You know, that there's a light and there's a dark, whatever. There's, you know, in and out. But on another level, though, I mean, it's used as such a form of control over everyone, man. You know what I mean?
Religion is
people, you know, that really... you know, completely, and I know you guys know people that completely just have conformed themselves over to it. And
if they're not conforming to religion, they're conforming to their way of living.
Yeah.
Nope. You cannot live the same way every day. Every day needs to be a newer way of living. That's how I feel it.
And I'm all right with it, man. I mean, that's their deal and that's their life, because I don't have control issues. What I have a problem with is when they have control issues.
Tell them. What does that mean to you?
What do you mean, control issues?
Yeah, control issues. So
control issues means to me that they want you to be, you know, let's say for example, I'm a you know, from a religion that wants you to believe to convert you. Yeah. And there's something about it that I have to do it, and I don't understand why they have to do it. So I can't.
Speaking of which, there's an experience I've had. It was last year, September. Remember September of 2015 when like CERN and all these little conspiracies started coming. I forgot what they were called. All them things. And I met some Christian men downtown Denver. 16th Street Mall is a crazy place if you haven't been there. It's mind-blowing. And they came up to me like, hey, you know, can I talk to you? Do you know that the world's going to end in November? I was sitting there looking at them like, bro, how is the world going to end? Energy doesn't die. Wake up. That's all it is. And they was looking at me like, wow, you know. They stepped up and they were like, the living God has a wife, mother of God. And I was like, what? What does that mean? They kept showing me Bible scriptures, and I sat there for a good 30 minutes. But of course, I'm still into my beliefs, so I took everything into consideration with them, and we became positive because we came to a 50-50 agreement.
Wow. You think you're cool?
And then I was just, okay. And then moral of the story is they was like, hey guys, we're going to baptize you, because I was like, forget it. I can get baptized, you know, once in my life. I haven't did it yet. Went there, got baptized, and they had me take off all my crystals and whatnot. But human beings seem to be afraid of all these gemstones and stuff that can heal you. You know, the amethyst crystal takes away asthma, breathing problems, sleeping, trauma, or insomnia, bad dreams, nightmares. It heals AIDS, it heals cancer. People need to know these things because it's also called the pastor's ring. One of the highest bishops in church wear amethyst rings. Like you humans need to wake up. You know, there's deeper things than a God and a devil. Like we're living in earth, and as we create earth in our mind because we're manifesting it. It's that simple.
Wow. Man, we are getting way deep.
Way deep into some shit.
Yeah, but we're going to have to bring it right on back, man, and come on back to the the real world, I guess.
No,
I'm just kidding.
you're right. Fuck, we're
I'm
back.
just kidding me. Unfortunately, no, man. But we have actually wrapped up our time, man.
Wow.
We have, probably a couple of minutes left, man. So just go ahead and drop you guys' music again, and let everybody know where they could find you, what M.O.A. is, and all that good stuff. Unless you got another song,
We're not gonna.
That's good.
Okay.
That's good, man.
Yeah, so as I said, everyone, follow us on Twitter if you want to figure out what's inside of our minds. That's the only way you can understand.
I wish I was high. 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 I wish I was high.
I'm glad to have you guys. Any shows or anything like that you guys got going on here in the future, or are you guys just pretty much sticking it in there?
We have one of our Plus members has a show. He's opening for Denzel Curry. Everyone should make it out to that. It's at Cervantes. You can do that. If you need tickets, hit us up, BIA Facebook, and we'll hit him up to get some tickets. But as far as us, right now, we don't feel like doing any shows. It's like, if you want us to perform, hit us up. Like, get these guys at a show. If you're thinking that, make it happen. Don't be fucking shy. Hit us up.
Shouting out little boss, that's my fam. All my niggas kicking that like Van Damme. We're like, they can't see us on the night cam. When you stay with the heater, I'm nice, man. Better stay at home, man, when we fight, man.
Well, again, thank you guys so much for coming on in, man. I do appreciate it. Well, this will be released like right away on my Freezer Block page, the interview. And then, but I'm gonna, also do some other stuff with it as well. So that's how it is, man. So again, Marvelous and Golden Soul, we are so very happy to have you on in here again, man. It was the Chocolate Drop, the Freezer Block show, whatever it was, man. This is definitely check these guys out. Check out their music. Get enlightened. Break the calcium off of your pineal gland and enjoy the life.
Drink more water, you fucking human.
Indeed. All right, man. We'll check you out next week on A Real Chocolate Drop. Again, thank you guys for participating, man. Thank you guys have. Everybody out there, have a great afternoon. We're going to kick it. See you next week.